Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Arcanized, back with another episode of the movie blog. First off, there are rumors we're getting a Mandalorian Season 2 trailer this week, maybe Friday. If that does happen and it does drop, I will do a legitimate reaction video to that, so you'll have a more normal video from me. And then I'm going to try and get a skit out within the next week or two dealing with the Netflix movie writers, because they're just... who knows what they're on when they're writing some of those movies. But for now, I just watched my 200th new watch of the year, and it was only right to go back to an all-time classic that I hadn't seen, Casablanca. Now, I had seen kind of two different stories with this. One is obviously the side that it is just one of the best films ever made, everybody loves it. But some of the, newer film fans, I feel like, have been finding it a little bit boring or uninteresting. And I kind of got both sides of that spectrum. The first half for me was uninteresting, and I just didn't feel connected and invested in those characters. But once we got to that hour mark, I noticed a real shift in how invested I was and how much I wanted to see how it all played out. I do think the love triangle is pretty interesting between Rick, Ilsa, and Victor, and I did enjoy the back and forth, who's going to end up with who, what's going to be what, and it did keep it a mystery until that very end, which I liked. The war elements, they don't hit that hard for me because I feel like maybe enough focus wasn't put on them, but it does what it has to do to move its story along. But yeah, I really found myself loving those last 40 minutes, getting invested in that character, in that saloon, and how everything played out. I think they did a really good job. So I do see why it's held up as one of the greatest films ever made. Still 1942 black and white. And I also see why some people find it a little uninteresting. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.